What's going on, and welcome back. Man, y'all, it is a scorcher out here today in the shop, but I've got a project I need to work on, and just got done cutting the grass, so I'm extremely hot, but I got things to do. Probably got a real bad sunburn. Probably should go to the hospital, but I don't have time for that. Got a project to do. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Let's get to it. Let's get busy. I'm going to throw a couple pictures up here, show you what I'm working with. This I am naming Project Yard Dog. So basically, yes, we're working on a BMX bike. Basically, this bike is going to be kind of like an all-around, just, you know, ride around the yard, jump ditches, run through the woods kind of bike, right? So it's not a fancy build, but I want to take this bike back to its former glory, so to speak, and make it a nice bike to ride. So I picked this one up from a buddy of mine. He gave it to me and said, man, maybe you can do something with it. So that is the challenge. We're gonna see what we can do with it. So now that you have seen what it looked like before, I'll show you its current condition and let you know what we're gonna work on today. All right, y'all, so here is the bike, most of it. The forks are actually over here. Cleaned up the inside of that top tube there, that upper tube, whatever you want to call it, steering tube, steer tube, whatever you call it thing. Cleaned up inside there, had to get the star nut out of there, and sprayed a bunch of WD-40 down there to maybe hopefully keep it from rusting inside or anything like that, because this bike is in pretty good shape. But anyway, there's the forks. Here's the rest of the bike. Everything's torn apart, and we are ready to start the reconditioning, I'll say, of the frame. We're going to start with the frame, then we'll move on to the seat post there. Got some handlebars down there, and then the forks over there. So basically, here's what I want to do real quick. Tell you this, I want to basically sand the frame down. I'm not going to sand it all the way down to bare metal. I just want to get the sticky residue of the stickers off, get some of these little rust spots off, sand it down, make it rough, prime it, and I want to paint it a matte white. So it's going to be a dull white or a matte white, however you want to call it. And then the seat post, the forks, and the handlebars will be gloss black like they already are. But I will be sanding those down as well, scuffing them up, and shooting a coat of gloss black on those. So that's the plan. Let me get started sanding on this thing. I've been anxious to do this. Let me get to sanding. Let's see how far we can get today and maybe get this thing painted up. So here we go. All right, y'all, so we got the frame scuffed up. I think I used a little bit too fine of a grit sandpaper to start with. I got 400 and then 800 and then 2000 just to make sure it's really smooth. And this is not going to be a perfect paint job. I know that, and you know, no worries if it's not, you know. So I just wanted to smooth out everything and scuff it up so that hopefully the new paint will stick to it and stay on it. But yeah, we're gonna start shooting some primer on this thing. And this is kind of about what it'll look like, but let's get some of this primer on and see what we can do with this thing. And here we go. We've got the primer on the frame. Let me get in a good spot here for you. See a little bit better on this side. Primer is on the frame. Good to go. I'm supposed to let this dry for 3 to 4 hours is what it says on the can, to be fully dry. Dries to the touch in like, I think 10 minutes. That's what it said. So it's looking pretty good. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Kind of digging it. Anyway, we're gonna let this dry and see if we can continue today. It'll be the same video for you guys, but it may be a different day for me. We'll see what happens. We'll see if I can get it painted today. If not, like I said, different day, but same video. So anyway, let's keep going on this project and see where we get with it. All right, so check it out, y'all. We did get the frame painted. Got the white on it. Sorry for the fan noise if it's creating extra noise on the video, but man, it's hot out here, and also I'm using it to dry the frame a little better. But man, it turned out nice and white, which is cool. I like it. Rust-Oleum high performance enamel, 15-minute fast dry, blah blah blah. It's a matte finish, as you can tell by the cap. It is not shiny. Anyway, there it is, freshly painted. We're gonna leave it sit overnight. Might leave the fan on, and then we can start installing parts on the frame, like the bottom bracket. We can do the head parts. Yeah, and then I have to move on to painting the forks and the handlebars. So yeah, we're getting there. It's gonna be cool. Stay tuned. We'll get back to it. All right, y'all, forget about the process. That's a little boring, and yeah, I don't want to fill this video with all of that, of just painting a bike. Kind of boring. Anyway, the bike is finished. We went ahead and finished everything, and today is the day for the first ride. We're going to take it on its first ride. Hopefully everything is right, but what I'll do is briefly go over everything that we did with the bike, and then my lovely assistant is going to take it on its first test drive. So here we go. All right, here we go. We're going to cover real quick what all was done. First and foremost, as you saw, we painted the frame. It is a matte white finish. Cool little BMX museum sticker right there. And one on the front. I don't know if they're going to stay, but hopefully they will. They look pretty good. Kind of offset the black and white. Anyway, so painted the frame, painted the fork, gloss black, painted the handlebar, gloss black. And obviously what stands out is the Skyway mags. Those are the Skyway Tough Wheel 2s. We got some Odyssey pedals, baseline cranks, the stock sprocket, and we've got some ramp brakes. I did put some new brakes on it, or brake. They look pretty good. They were kind of a pain in the butt, but you know. And these are some kind of, I guess, generic kind of grips there. They look pretty cool. They're white, so we put those on. And the stem is original. The headset is FSA. There you go. And the bottom bracket, so you can't really see it. Go around here, but you can't really see it. But inside here, it's called the bottom bracket, the bearing stuff. Everything's sealed, real nice. That is the Black Ops dually kit, so really cool. Let's see. New freewheel. Oh, and the KMC chain in white. And we've got the stock seat clamp, stock seat post, and the stock seat. I think that about covers it. Oh, and the tires. The tires are Walmart special. Special, on sale, all the time. Walmart. This is not a paid promotion, but they're called Blackburn. Anyway, so Walmart special tires and Walmart special tubes. So that is the rundown. We're about to take this thing on its first ride. Here we go. Look at that, first ride, uncut. We did not test ride this at all before this. This is the real deal, first ride. And that thing looks good. That's what I'm talking about. Dude, that bike looks so good. How's the ride? Is the ride good? She said, Is the ride good? Alright y'all, so that is going to do it for this one. This is the Yard Dog Project BMX 2002 Haro TR 2.3. Brought it back from the dead, man. Got it all hooked up, and she says it rides good. Hope you like this video. If you did, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please do so, and we'll see you on the next one.